What's going on, guys? I got the old Permagreen loaded up with the Momentum FX2. Going after some weeds in this fescue. The most prevalent thing I'm seeing out here, it's falling all apart. See, it's already scared. Is chickweed, and henbit. All right, I got it loaded up. I'm gonna spray this 4 pints to the acre. No surfactant needed because this is already an ester formulation, real oily looking. See, remember esters look like gasoline almost in the jug. So I'm gonna get this done. But that's not what this video is gonna be about today. We're gonna talk about a special event coming up. Lawncology. Stay tuned. Alright, January 29th through the 31st, a special event going on at the Classic Center in Athens, Georgia. Tell you a little story. When I was, a little young skateboard trick doing punk, a good friend of mine got shipped off to boarding school. And when he came back for Thanksgiving break, he had this cassette tape. A lot of you probably don't even know what a cassette tape is, but back in the day, you'd get a bootleg cassette tape, and we had double cassette decks, and you would record one to the other and you'd have your own copy. But it was this little band that nobody ever heard of called REM, and man, we used to listen to that stuff and think we were so cool. It wasn't even in the record store. You go to the record bar back then in the mall and get you a album or a cassette, and they didn't even have that stuff then because they were just breaking. But REM came from that what was it, IRS Records in Athens, and I thought that was good stuff back there when I was a kid. Anyway, we ain't going to see REM. We're going to Lawncology, and Lawncology this year is gonna reward some applicator points. So bring your license, get that scanned, and you'll be able to get some points towards your education credits on your license. It's going to be at the Classic Center in downtown Athens, and I've obviously never been there, but I googled that thing. The thing is tough, boy. It looks nice, so that ought to be an A+ venue there. But there's going to be several good speakers and teachers there to watch. Rod Marquette from New Farm is going to be there. Canada Rob, it's called. I don't know Rob, but I have heard absolutely excellent things about him. The dude I revere most in weed knowledge says that Rod is absolutely the man, so I'll take that. I can't wait to hear that and see what he's all about. Dan Wellbaum from Real Green Systems is going to be there. I don't know jack crap about a system, anything to do with computers. I do real good to work through trying to get these crummy videos out, so that's about the extent of my computer knowledge, so I really need to pay attention to that stuff. Mike Hall from Spectrum Analytics will be there to talk all about your soil test stuff, so that'll be good. There'll also be vendors there. Blackburn Signs is going to be there, obviously. Permagreen is going to be there. Permagreen is going to be there. I'm going to be the Permagreen dude there, so don't get too excited that you're going to get overwhelmed with Permagreen knowledge, because it's just going to be me. That grass on me, damn it. Of course, New Farm will be there with Rod. I'm excited about some of the class lineups. Obviously, Rod is going to do a class. You're going to get to hear John Perry talk about his take on humics and soil fertility, and that's always interesting. What else we're going to have? I'm going to do a thing with Josh Weaver, who is I don't know if it's out in public yet. I've not met Josh, but Josh is going to be a new go-to guy over at Greene County. He's a turf grass guy, so anxious to meet Josh and see what he's all about, and I think y'all will all get a big introduction to him coming up here in the near future with your professional lineup of Greene County fertilizer products and biostimulants. What else is gonna go on? Oh, first day, Wednesday, 8 to 1. It's gonna be an open house for Lawncology attendees at Greene County Fertilizer. And I'm gonna have a brand new 2020 Permagreen out there. And I will give guys some test rides, some demos. Any questions you got about the Permagreen, we can go over there right out in the field. We're gonna put some water in it and let you see how it sprays, let you ride it, let you do stunts on it, everything else. If we had 2 of them, we'd race, but we don't. I'm excited about that part. And then plus I'm gonna bring the Permagreen over to the Classic Center, and we're gonna, you know, have it there set up. And as always, there'll be, you know, plenty of time to talk about them, answer questions. We'll do everybody's Permagreen war stories about what they sprayed and how they drove it up this straight up a hill and everything else. So that'll be awesome. Lawncology, I have not ever been. I had an invite last year to do like a YouTube forum discussion thing, but I couldn't make it. I have a hard time getting away for anything, man. I stay busy and broke. But anyway, really looking forward to going to this thing. There are still some spots open for pros. It seems like there's going to be a lot of good networking opportunities to meet different people, and then a lot of educational opportunities. So, you know, it'll be a good deal to go. I mean, you get to network with folks like Jay Wyrick. You can meet Jay Wyrick at this thing, so why not go? There are spots still available, and you can look over at the Lawncology website. You know, use your Googler there and figure out, you know, what and where and how much and all that stuff. But he's gonna feed us, and lots of hanging out time and time to meet everybody and talk about your war stories and trade, you know, some of your valuable insights. There'll be some talks there on, you know, how to keep your pesticide books, how to grow your business. So it should all be good, useful information to the pros, and plus that the fact that it's going to pay out some points towards your continuing education is a good deal too. So January 29th through the 31st at the Classic Center in Athens, Greece. Georgia, Athens, Georgia. That's near Atlanta. Come check this thing out. I'm super excited to go, and everybody can buy me a beer when we get there. I just made the same application on this place with the Permagreen. The turf's looking good. He's got some chickweed coming up in it though, and a couple of wild violet. This should be the deal for that though. We'll go around the corner and do one. Whoa, sunshine. Go around the corner and do one that I got to mow one that I had sprayed with the Momentum on the 31st, which was, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Let's see what the effect looks like. All right, I didn't really have a lot of, you know, weed carcasses to show you on this one. There was a couple spots that looked like that they were untouched that possibly I missed or sprung up after I sprayed it or whatever. But the great thing about the Permagreen is I can run up in the yard and I can actually just spot spray those little areas. Oh, my phone's waving all around me. There you go. Anyway, oh, I'm about to run out of daylight, so I gotta blow the sidewalks off here and stuff, and I'm gonna spot spray the couple little weeds I saw sticking up in the yard, and I'll show you a picture of the one spot with some brown weeds I found out there. It's exciting stuff, I know. But again, come try to make it to the Lawncology if you're a pro in the landscaping business, trying to get into spraying even, I think that would be a good experience for you to go out there and see what kind of business growing ideas you can get out of that thing. But it's gonna be a good time, so hopefully we'll see you there. And oh, my nose is running now. Have a good time, so hopefully I'll see you there, and let's check out what they got going on. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I didn't find many carcasses out in the yard. It's really pretty clean, but this is like right along the driveway edge here, and the turf's kind of thinned out because they run up over it sometimes getting out of the driveway. But you can see definite effect taken on that.